So hey, we're taking a look at the Arbor Coda Camber. They have an Arbor Coda rocker, which we love. It's just a poppy, playful, all-mountain freestyle twin.
Yeah.
That has a lot of versatility. One of its drawbacks, though, is like really laying into a carve, and more stability at high speeds.
With any sort of full rocker board.
Well, the Coda's even more so because it's so like bamboo-y and like blah, 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 blah.
I'm in like a weird spot. Can you shift like
Sure.
that way?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. You feel better?
Yeah, I feel better.
Okay.
There's like weird divot right there.
So the Arbor Coda Camber is their system camber. It's got their bumps. It's got their camber, but then you'll notice, like right around here, it's lifted, so you don't have that catch of camber.
Right.
You can kind of see it lift. You can see it a little. It's hard to get it, but
feel the groove there.
It just kind of goes like this and lifts up here.
Just lifts them up.
Now this is a directional twin. They call this like a all-mountain twin. It's got a little longer nose
We're really
than the
obsessed with
tail.
wiping snow off the boards while we do reviews. Notice that?
Just touching
Yeah.
it. You like it.
It's just like always doing.
It's like, here, take a
something.
look more at this.
Just look at this
Yeah.
board.
Can't keep my hands off you.
Calm brain, nervous hands.
Yeah.
You know? But it's got a little bit more nose than the tail. It's a little longer, but on the effective edge, it's still a twin. And it makes it a little better than a camber board and powder, but it's not going to compete with the regular Arbor Coda with system rocker. This is not like the Arbor Coda in any way other than its initial shape.
You give it to me. No, I want to touch it.
So, hang on. Let me use it, please. Maybe we could, get our hands on it together.
Maybe you could share.
Okay. But it is not like, if you have an Arbor Coda, you know what it's like. It's poppy, it's soft, it's playful, it's a little bit chattery. It's actually a lot chattery. This is none of that. This is aggressive, this is carvy, this is not a friendly buttery board. This is super poppy. This is carve out hard turns and go fast. You disagree?
I was nodding.
He was not.
Yeah, he was shaking. Oh,
He's shaking. He's shaking no, like he's from another community.
We're on each side of the shoulder.
This
That's why,
means
like,
this. Yeah, this is not
an ass hauler. It's an ass.
This is a haul ass, aggressive all mountain freestyle board. And I gotta say, one thing I like with Arbor is they usually do 7 inserts instead of 6, so you can actually get more out of a twin. You can actually set it back a little more, so it gives it a little bit more of a setback feel in powder. And yeah, when the powder day comes, I want to be on the Arbor Coda with the system rocker, hands down. But this is just a great. This is just a whole different personality. Even though they look a lot alike, this changed camber profile and what I feel like slightly stiffer flex just really changed up the ride. It's just aggressive. I couldn't even butter this.
I couldn't
barely
butter
butter
to
it.
get my nose or tail off the ground. And
Where the
twisting
Coda,
I don't feel like I could even twist it.
Yeah, where the Coda system rocker, I could butter onto my ass if I'm not careful.
Its torsional flex is very stiff and aggressive. Yeah, but catch free.
Very catch free.
Very catch free. That is one
forgiving
huge
aggressive.
thing. Very forgiving aggressive.
For aggressive? For aggressive? Forgiving aggressive?
Forgiving aggressive.
Progressive?
Whoa, for aggressive.
Progressive.
Progressive. Kind of like progressive, but for aggressive?
We're not going to market that word.
No, I think that one kind of sucks.
I think that we'll use that once and then we'll be done with it.
We're done with progressive.
We're done with that.
I already
one.
Progressive. I
Yeah.
want to say it one more time. Progressive.
One more time.
Now
Now
I'm
we're
not
done.
listening.
Once again, though, yeah, this board, when you start like hauling into a churn, and you start thinking about how stiff and aggressive it is, and then you kind of wash out, and you think like, oh man, you're just gonna catch an edge. You very easily just recover and continue on.
You were washing out?
I mean, a little bit on that first run on Cornice.
Oh, yeah, when you're into a steep position,
Yeah,
easy to
it's
get in your turns.
freaking steep as shit.
skidding wash out of
Yeah,
the corner.
exactly.
Yeah, okay,
Like, dude, it's super steep and it was hard this morning. Like now on the other side when I took it, man, it was so nice. Holy shit. But yeah, once again, I really love this. You were saying freestyle. I'm not feeling freestyle.
Aggressive all mountain freestyle. because it's not really a directional setback board. It's a twin.
I
for
know,
all
but
intents and
there is
purposes.
nothing I would freestyle about this board.
It's just launching off a 60-foot kicker. It's
Okay.
fucking straight lining, regular and switch.
All right,
It's carving.
Yeah,
All right,
rolling.
Torstein.
Yeah, it's not me, man.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, if you
Not
want
for
to launch
me,
off a
yeah.
60-foot kicker, you're right. This board
Yeah.
would do great, and that is something that is huge. When like a lot of the trends of like those 60-foot
These
kicker
kids are
boards,
doing those today, you know.
those kids are doing them.
If you
today.
like big jumps, you know.
And they make full cambers. I think this is a huge right here is a huge upgrade. If you mess up your landing just a little bit, it does not at all take away from its aggressive ability to like lock into itself, but it does give you that for
yeah, it's
aggressive.
really Dr. Jekyll and Mr.
Totally
Hyde.
good point.
It's
Yeah.
really like the Arbor system rocker, Coda, Dr. Jekyll.
But
or
for someone like intermediate
Mr.
like
Hyde,
me,
you know,
freestyle,
whatever.
I'm not calling
Who's the
this
bad
freestyle.
guy? Who's the bad guy? One guy. This is the bad guy. This is the crazy aggressive bad guy.
Yeah.
The system rocker is the nice mellow good guy. You know, and they're both fun. It just depends on your personality. You know, do you want to fucking put on death metal and just lay out a hard carve? You know, it's not an A-frame still, but it's you know, it's a fun board. And I couldn't call this all mountain because it's a twin. You know, all mountain boards have a setback. You know, so where you put it? Aggressive all mountain freestyle.
Yeah,
That's it.
I guess. Is that good?
Is that good?
Yeah,
Done.
dude, I'm not that